Let's see. OJ, how are you?
Hey, what's going on, Brother Ken?
All right, sir.
And the real Terrence out.
Yes.
I had a question to ask you.
Yes.
Describe the Klan, skinheads, and neo-Nazis. What kind of groups are those?
Terrorist groups.
Okay. Now, are white people free to join whenever they get ready?
Yeah, but they're still, wait a minute, they're still terrorist groups, and so there's repercussions. I mean, if they want to, you're free to join anything you want.
Okay.
But there's repercussions. You could join the
what's the
Jesse
repercussion?
James gang.
Okay, what's the repercussion of joining the Nazis or the KKK or skinheads?
Well, it depends, sir. It depends. Okay, I'll give you an example. Since we're talking about what could happen. Well, let's say that someone is a public official, and let's say that they are a skinhead or a Nazi or a KKK, and it turns out that this information becomes public. There could be such a public outcry that they may be forced to resign their position.
Yeah, I understand that part.
Okay, well, then I answered
but
the question.
Other than that part, you could join, or white folks can join these groups with no problem.
No, there would be a problem, but go ahead. Yeah, I know you.
If
it doesn't fit your narrative to say that, but go
okay.
ahead.
But what about if black people want to join ISIS? What's the problem there? And that's what's starting to go on more and more.
Well,
that ISIS is starting to recruit African American men.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what the problem is. Right now, the Department of Homeland Security, they have ISIS as listed as an agency or a group that is a terrorist group. Now
wouldn't the KKK be a terrorist group or skinheads?
Okay. Now the thing is, listen. Right now, the United and I understand now we have to change the way President Obama spells his name. It should be Obomba, Obama. So anyway, the President Obama is bombing ISIS. He's not bombing he's not bombing KKK.
First of all,
what?
Obama doesn't have any power. He's just a puppet. He's not calling shots.
What? He's a president.
The president never did have power. It's the people that tell him what to do.
Well, why did you spend all those years blaming George Bush for everything then,
I
OJ?
didn't blame George Bush. I didn't blame nobody.
Well, then who's telling the president what to do?
It's the people that give them direction.
Who,
you know what
who are these people? I'm like Bill Cosby.
The Congress.
Who are these people?
The Congress. Corporations. The corporations. The people that put the money behind their running for office give direction.
Well,
if you start doing what you want to do, then they back away. Hey, I gave you so much money. Now look what you're doing.
So you're saying that President Obama is being paid to bomb ISIS?
No. I'm not.
Well, then what?
Leave his name out. He's just a face.
Oh, my gosh. Boy,
Come on, all presidents have just been a face. They don't really call shots.
Yeah, all right.
But my point is, what kind of law are we breaking if young black men want to join ISIS?
Well, sir, I tell you what. You're free to do what you want, but you're going to face the consequences, sir.
But why shouldn't there be consequences for joining the Klan and neo-Nazis?
Because this country is at war with ISIS.
But we're at war with the Klan. They lynch us and murder our people every day.
Wait, whoa, stop on that one, sir. I would venture to say that any black person that has been killed within the last week probably was killed by another black person as opposed to a Klansman.
Well, everything is not publicized.
So it doesn't happen every day. So, OJ, it doesn't happen every day.
That's because the media doesn't report it every day.
OJ, you're trying to tell me that there's a black person killed by a Klansman every day in America?
I won't say the Klan, but white folks, vigilantes, every 28 hours.
Well, it's 24 hours in our day. But anyway, all right, well, that's your opinion, sir, and I thank you for calling.
And what's going to happen if it's you next? You're a black man. They will take you out next.
Okay, well, I tell you what. I know that ISIS will definitely take you out. They will definitely behead you.
Take us out. How many black folks have you ever heard of being beheaded by ISIS?
Oh, my goodness gracious.
You've never heard of it.
Okay, all right. Don't you think the people over there are people of color?
I'm not talking about over there. I'm talking about American black men. How many have they ever beheaded?
All right. I got to go, OJ. I appreciate your call, man.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks a lot. We're at the top of the hour.